And now, the Justice Development and Peacemakers Center of the Catholic Diocese of Osogbo has commended the Independent National Electoral Commission for early deployment of personnel to all polling units across the state by 8:30 a.m. The group says there was a general atmosphere of orderliness in 98% of the polling units observed, with proper spacing to allow for the open secret balloting at the commencement of voting. Addressing reporters in Akure, the General Coordinator, Reverend Father Peter Akinkunmi, said the incidents of vote buying characterized the most widespread illegality during the election.
The beavers, which was used for the accreditation of voters, was available in all polling units observed. Generally, the beavers was observed to have functioned effectively for accreditation of voters within 2 minutes in 30 out of the 47 polling units observed by the organization. 17 experienced these functionalities while voting was ongoing. 16 of these cases were resolved within 15 minutes. JDPMC observed that there were early deployment of INEC personnel to all polling units across the states by 8:30 a.m. It, however, observed only 46% of early commencement of voting, namely by 8:30 across the states. Generally, a low turnout of voters across the state was observed. In polling units.
Meanwhile, a foreign observer group, International Police Chaplain, Sustainable Development and Law Enforcement, says the final result declared by INEC truly reflects the records of the ballot boxes at polling units. While presenting the assessment analysis for the off-cycle election, the mission spokesperson and Director of Administration and Organizations at the African Regional Command, Oscar David, urged candidates and political actors to resort to legal channels in case of disagreement in results to sustain social peace and avoidance of breakdown of law and order.
There was high turnout. There was massive mobilization. So we equally give it to such areas in our specifics. We'll mention some of these areas. Now, on the area of the electoral umpire itself, INEC, we give kudos. We give kudos. We notice that INEC has improved on training and retraining of its officials because handling of beavers and equipments were more efficient. It took an average of like 30 to 45 seconds to get done with beaver operations in this exercise from our estimation.